This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states. This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Preparation that goes into it to play the way we did, complementary football on both sides of it. For 4 quarters was awesome. I thought Lou did a hell of a job calling the game on defense, putting those guys in position. Jim Bob did a great job with the offense all week. Mason with the special teams, the takeaways, and then converting 17 points off that. And that's playing complementary football. And I'm excited for the city, this organization, to get this first win at home. With Mr. Ursay going in the Ring of Honor, it was only fitting to get that done today.
Shane, the 21-yard throw to Tyler on the first drive, it looked like Daniel changed that play.
He just changed the protection. He checked the protection on it, yeah. Yeah, he made a few of those all game. There's a lot of that stuff that goes on. We had another one on 4th down where he checked it and they brought 0 and he threw it down. So he makes a lot of plays like that for us.
How important was it to get out to the start you guys did? The game in the first half.
It was huge. I think getting those takeaways by our defense was big, and then converting there. Obviously, we had some. I think we had had to settle for some field goals there. But again, I thought Spence did a great job. Kicking the field goals, the kickoff coverage team. We talked about that, but that was one of the keys going into this game was covering kicks, and I thought our guys did a really good job of that all game. Like I said, it was just a great team win. The atmosphere in there with the fans was electric. It was just awesome.
James, week 1, but just for Daniel, what do you think the impact of this is for the first game?
It was huge. Like I said, we want to stay on schedule and complete balls. I don't remember what was the stats. 22 of 29 for 272 and a touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. Yeah, he played good ball. We got to continue that every week. It's 1 week at a time. But that's the preparation he puts in. He was ready to roll, and guys went out there and made plays for him.
Did you plan to go for it on 4th down quite a bit today, or is that just kind of a flow of the game?
Yeah, it just depends on where you're at, field position-wise, but it felt good with the 4th down calls and guys and what we were facing. And obviously, I think we were 3 for 3 there in those situations, which were huge.
You guys have to always use the sneak. Is there something that Daniel Jones has?
Yeah, I think he's 3rd all-time of active quarterbacks with sneaks, so he does a nice job with it. It's impressive. I thought the first play, what we just talked about, him down the boundary, but then that 3rd down right there, about 6 minutes left, making a guy miss and then running a guy over or 2 guys over, whatever he did. Just the physicality he's an old school throwback, freaking baller is what he is.
How much of his value is tied to all the different ways you can play from the personality ways you can get on the field?
Oh, it's huge. You can do a lot with him. Obviously, you guys saw we lined him up at fullback today and got a short yardage there with him and just different things, the way we use him in the pass game. So keep getting creative with them.
They're obviously tough to run against, but did you think coming in that you would have to win this by throwing the football?
I thought there were some opportunities to throw it early and often, and that's kind of what we did. And I thought, he was great. He was throwing it well, so we kept throwing it. Obviously got the lead there early, which was huge for us.
What does it mean?
It was a huge play. I mean, they were cover 2 right there. We had an out-and-out call, and he let that thing go so early and just trusted it. And Pitt made a great catch right there to score. It was a big play.
What is it?
He should be fine. He's good. Yeah.
What does it mean to you and the team to perform this way on the day that you're celebrating Mr. Ursay?
Yeah, I think it means everything. And what I mean by that is honoring a man that did so much for this community and this organization. Obviously, he's not with us physically, but he's definitely with us spiritually, everywhere we go. So to win like we did today, with him watching down on us, was awesome.
You gave pregame balls in
Yeah.
the locker room to the Ursay daughters. Take us through that moment.
I just kind of talked about, what their dad, meant to this organization, kind of just hit on a little bit, and then just, him raising those 3 daughters and doing it the right way, and, setting them up for a moment, to take over this team. And I thought it was just really special and really fitting for them being, full-time owners now, to get a game ball, and it was pretty special.
Did you see a game like this as limited as it was for M.A. Mitchell making some nice catches?
Yeah, it was huge. Obviously, getting that deep out was good. That we hit to him early. Had another thing called for him down in the red zone. We just didn't get the right look for it, so we checked out of the play. But again, he's a one-on-one guy. Obviously, one there on that route, so gotta keep going there.
From Lou's standpoint, what can you say about the timing of his pressures? It feels like it's
Wired. That's what it was. He was putting those guys in position, multiple looks, hit him at the right time. The pass rush was getting home. It was only fitting signing Cam Bynum when he gets the first pick, and then do a celebration. And Lontu gets a pick in there. I mean, it was awesome. I can't wait to watch the tape. But defense played awesome.
Could you add a couple more? Confusion that was causing the different looks.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, when you have multiple looks like that and different coverage things and you're flying around, obviously it puts a lot of thought, in the quarterback's head. So, like I said, those guys did an unbelievable job.
Daniel was able to use cadence 1 or 2 times to get them to jump, get free plays. That's just like another little edge for the offense.
There's no doubt. There's all those little things, the game within the game. Those are conversations that happen in offensive staff meetings, and then he brings them to the offensive meetings, and he stands up and talks about it like, hey, man, here's what I'm gonna do on this, fellas. And guys are all locked in and ready to go.
How does it
Last
look like
one.
this springboard you guys for the rest of the season?
I think it's good. Anytime you can start off fast, 1-0, obviously against an AFC opponent is huge. So it's good. Enjoy it tonight, but our focus got to be on Denver coming up here.
All right, thank you. Locker room's open.